Ring Ropes and Turnbuckle Podcast coming up next. We are interviewing Ashe's own Jordan Holt. Ugly Gang. Let's go.
Following podcast scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are the Internet Podcast.
Yeah. We back again. Back like we never left. Tag team champions of the world. Ring Ropes Turnbuckle Podcast. We got your boy right there. Salute Dark Wing. Salute Dub. We got Jordan. I'ma stomp you out. Holt. Let's go. Ugly Gang. Let's get it. Round of applause.
That's great.
Yeah. You know, we had to get out the intro real quick. You know.
Fire intro.
Yeah. So I'ma let my man, my co-host lead off on everything, and then I'll just tag in. I'll just tag in from there. So go ahead, bro.
So first things first, man.
All right, bet.
I want to hear your version on how Ugly Gang got started. I heard Zay's version. I want to hear your version.
Okay. All right. That's okay. So me and Zay, we started training in 2020. High Spots Wrestling Academy, and me and him were pretty much just partnered up together often. Like either we teaming or it's just me and him doing drills together, whatever. We had similar styles, similar flow, similar, builds or whatever. So it was pretty much natural for us. Maybe, I don't know, a month or two after Zay got there, because I started maybe a few months before him, but like a month or two after Zay got in, Rayhan Antez, Montana Black at the time, had approached us. He gathered us together like a little bit after training. It was like, all right, so I got this idea. And he pitched everything that Ugly Gang was about. He pitched like the whole mission statement about what Ugly Gang is and what it can be. He picked me, Zay, and like two other people. I'm not going to spoil nothing. And two other people as like the first batch, the first group that he was testing out as far as like who he wants in it and how his vision goes and how it can start. From there, we just started hanging out. Of course, we were already training together, so we already had that chemistry. We just hanging out, we watching film together, we going over all these ideas. Fast forward, we get to where we are now. And this is only stage one. We haven't even taken off the way we want to. So this is only the beginning. So y'all ain't even seen nothing yet.
So he came up with the whole the spelling and all of it.
Everything. Every last. The first logos, everything.
So he also came up with the flag that looked like the Crown Royal bag.
Yeah. The Crown Royal logo, that's all him. And then I took it upon myself to get a flag because I've always liked flags in wrestling. Like Suzuki Gun in New Japan Pro Wrestling had the flag. And I don't know, I just thought that was hard. I don't know. It just looked like a unit that just like sealed it for me. So I was like, yeah, I need a flag.
Yeah, your representation reminds me of like Bullet Club / New Day like type of feel.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the cream pies. When we seen the cream pie, especially with the cream pies, we was trying to. Me and Dub was trying to delegate. We was like, hold up. It was like the cream pies. Why are they throwing cream pies at them? That's what we trying to figure out.
Listen. The cream pie. That's a whole. That thing got a life of its own. That's just. Listen, if y'all could see every show that there are cream pies on,
Mhm.
it will blow y'all mind. Just every time that Rayhan is on a show, that's the number one thing that people will remember is the cream pies. Forget the moves. It's I don't know. Hey man, go follow
So
Rayhan. He posted all.
do you feel how Zay feels and it's endearing?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We love a good cream pie. Who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all agree? Right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong in saying that cream pies ain't the best? I'll be like, yeah. I was
Hey,
like,
hey,
hey
hey!
man.
According to one of our good friends of the podcast, she said she went out there with her family, and
Oh,
they didn't even know that the cream pies was going to be thrown. She said her son ate a few of the cream pies. He thought it was snacks.
I mean, hey, look, they edible, right? You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah, I
we
know.
all grew up on them. We wouldn't be here without them.
Right. Yeah, I know for
Good point.
sure. My kids would have enjoyed that if they had seen that. They would have enjoyed that for sure. You know.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
that's what's up.
It's fun for the whole family.
Yeah. Hey, all right. So my first question is, where have you competed at thus far, besides Ashe Wrestling?
A bunch of places. Ashe is dope. Uh, Recently I've been able to venture out just a little bit. Through Ashe, we did a joint show with Naptown Pro Wrestling and Fight Club Pro Wrestling. That was in Indiana in February. That was a whole joint show with all those companies coming together. I recently double backed and did Fight Club Pro Wrestling down in Texas when they were at DreamCon. I was blessed enough to be a part of that. And then I went to their show in DC as well. So Fight Club Pro, shout out to them. They allow me to do what I do. Here in Charlotte, there is Extreme World Wrestling. Is one of the places you can find me at most frequently. Apple City Championship Wrestling, Wrestling Evolution. Way back, maybe like a couple years ago, I got to do Combat Zone Wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Low one
Oh
off, but it was still cool. I'm an alumni. I can say it. Probably. I mean, I got what I'm saying, it was one match, but it counted me.
who?
Uh,
Who was the match you had with? Cause I want to look that up and watch it.
if you find it, let me know. It was against Aaron Ash,
Aaron
who
Ash.
is
Oh
their current world champion, if I'm correct. So
yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. CCW be doing their thing, so I'm
they
definitely
do. They do.
definitely gonna look it up on YouTube. Yeah. Aaron Ash. Okay. All right. I'm
Yeah,
gonna look
Aaron
it up.
Ash, absolutely.
Yeah.
Fest Wrestling in Florida, out of Gainesville. Fire atmosphere, really dope. A lot of the people that I came up in the business with, and a lot of my veterans came up through Fest Wrestling. So, you know what I'm saying? You can see a Darius Lockhart at Fest Wrestling if you go back. Saeed Al-Sabah, Montana Black, Johnny Bruh, who does promoting for Fight Club Pro Wrestling, he was there. So, I mean, FE, they got talented roster. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But look up that Fest roster.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And these promotions, how are they when it comes to black representation?
I think a lot of the promotions that I've been at, and I think that's what I'm drawn to, is the representation that I see. Whether they're black owned, which shout out to Dominant Championship Wrestling as well, black owned, Firestar Pro Wrestling, black owned. You know what I'm saying? A lot of representation there, and that's always what I'm drawn to. Just seeing people that look like me. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not a huge one, I'm not opposed to it, but definitely my preference. You know what I'm saying? Just because growing up, I didn't see a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
So being around is like, yo, this is dope. So just being around my people and being around like-minded people like that, you know what I'm saying? And people that aren't afraid to give us a platform, I think that's fire. I'm always drawn to those promotions. So as far as promotions I'm at, 10 out of 10 when it comes to representation.
That's what's up. That is what's up. I think I do feel that promotions in general are getting better with that, and I feel like I feel like it's just a matter of time before it explodes even more onto the mainstream. You know what I mean? There's a lot of wrestlers on the mainstream promotions that need that time. You know what I mean? Now, I do feel like they got a few that's getting their time in the spotlight right now, but I feel like there could be more. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
There's a lot more people that I feel like that need that time on camera, but I do think it has gotten better over the course of time. Yeah. Go ahead, Dub.
So let's backtrack a little bit. How did you get started in wrestling?
Uh, as soon as I got a driver's license, I was like, "Hey, man, I can make it there. Let's get it." So I called High Spots. Literally, I think I got my car on like a Friday. That Tuesday is when I called High Spots. So I was like, "Hey, what I gotta do? What's the steps I need to follow?" They told me everything I need to do. They told me that day I needed to come and watch first, so I can get a feel of it, get a watch at least once. So I went and watched that Tuesday, that same day I called, and then I think like maybe a month or two after I got the money to start training. So that's pretty much it. All just started with training. That was
Did,
January 2020.
did you have like an athletic background? Like you played football, basketball,
Uh,
rugby, or anything like that?
so I played sports all my life. Whether it be on the team or not, I've just always been involved. I was a baby kid, so like I'm always outside. I'm always trying to play anything, trying to do whatever.
You don't die, you
uh,
multiply.
Fact. So yeah, but wrestling was always the number one goal. So of course that's what I went to first. Um, I did do high school wrestling for a second, but just addresses and all this stuff, like legalities. I'll just call it legalities. I couldn't be on the team, whatever. But here we are now. So,
Did you also train with? I'm not familiar with the high spot. So it's it
mhm.
Caprice Coleman?
Yeah, he was one of my first trainers, and current still. You got George South, you got Caprice Coleman, and you got JD Drake. We also had Caleb Connolly as well. So shout out to him. Uh, and then a man by the name of Rob Killjoy later on.
So what advice would you give? Nah, not me. I'm 40
Mm-hmm.
years old and
Ah,
I can't handle that.
oh
But
man, never too late.
what advice would you give somebody that's trying to break into wrestling right off the bat?
Um, Throw the ego to the side. It ain't worth it. Uh, Always train though. As much as you can train, train. So be prepared to train. Be prepared to be in the ring, putting in the hours. Uh, be humble. Help out wherever you can. Just have an open mind as well. You got to be coachable. I think that's number one. You have to be coachable. You can't go in there thinking you know everything. If you think you know anything, shut up about it. Just listen to whoever is training. You know what I mean? That's probably the biggest things for me. And also, just be a good person. I mean, that should go without saying, but you come into business, asshole, you ain't making it too long.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Explain what it's like running the ropes. I've heard stories. What is it like running the ropes?
Uh, it's one of those things where, like, when you're doing it, you got so much adrenaline, whether it be from fear or excitement, that you do it. But then once you stop, it might even be an hour later. That shit hurts, and you don't even know until after. It's like, hey, why my back? Oh, it's probably me hitting them ropes because you start to like almost callous up, and that's what gets us used to it. But like, bro, huh, yeah, them first couple months, man, yeah, you're gonna feel all of that. But that's just training in general. You're gonna feel every last bit of what you did. So running the ropes, yeah, absolutely. You're gonna wonder why you got welts on your back. It was from running them ropes.
What was it like from your point of view taking your first
Uh-huh.
bump?
Uh, I was nervous, but also I was just like, you know what I'm saying? We got to get it over with. You know what I'm saying? And my trainer, he was able to get my mind right for it. You know, George South was very good at it. Everybody else that went before me, they make it look easy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching, I'm like, oh, it's my turn. All right, cool. All right, can't be that hard. And then you do it, like, oh, okay, wait a minute, that wasn't right. So over time, you do it and you do it and you do it. Again, one of those things. It doesn't hurt until way after. You know what I'm saying? So that drive home, terrible. Next, I can't turn this way. I can't turn that way. I'm calling my homie on the phone, like, yeah, I just did my first day, but bro, that's my neck. But I'll be there tomorrow. But yeah, that's how I go.
Any crazy injuries you care to tell us about?
Uh, thank God, not yet.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy. Just regular old pain, and you know what I'm saying. It might be hard to get up in the morning, but no like injuries that have taken me out yet. Damn, let me find some wood to know. All right, yeah. So nothing too
Yeah.
crazy.
You gotta,
Just overall pain that you're gonna feel anyway. So yeah,
yeah, keep knocking on that wood. You don't want to jinx yourself.
absolutely. I mean, one more time.
So, where do you see yourself at in the next 5 years?
Uh, hopefully, in the next 5 years, I'm able to just pay my rent. Uh, by wrestling and nothing else. You know what I mean? So that's like the main goal. That's probably gonna be a goal for a while. You know, what I'm saying? Just to be able to handle business, just by wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
Can you see yourself in any one of the big promotions, whether it's WWE,
absolutely,
AEW, TNA?
absolutely. Whoever will have me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, that's definitely up there, and that's where that comes from. Being able to pay my rent. That's like through them, ideally. You know what I mean?
Have you had any conversation with any of them?
I've done like a couple like tryouts or at least adjacent tryout type deals. Like we've done like Gabe Sapolsky seminars slash tryouts, kind of deal. AEW seminar slash tryout, little ways ago. So yeah, I've had those conversations.
And how did that go to you?
I think they were fine. They were all learning experience for sure. And
Right.
I think that's the biggest thing you can hope for is to learn how to get to the next step. So even if you're not ready now, you know how to prepare yourself. You were able to get good feedback, good criticism to get you to that next step. Things to apply to yourself.
Right on, right on. Go ahead, Bars.
All right, so I don't know if you answered this question, but I'm gonna ask anyway. What would you feel has been your hardest bump that you have had to take in recent memory?
Huh. Let me see. Ooh, we. Uh, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm able to control my body enough to where you know what I'm saying, make it happen as safely as possible. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Lord. There's been some nervous ones where I'm just like, it might be the first time wrestling somebody like, hey man, you got that? You got me on this? And you just keep asking, you got me? You sure you got me on this? You sure? All right,
Mm-hmm.
you done? Bro. So maybe those just again, and the more I uh wrestle new people, that's what it is. I can tell you the hardest hit I've taken recently.
You said okay.
It was this last Ashe show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wrestling Darius Carter, the Ashe World Champion, and every European uppercut that he gave me, I bit my tongue each time.
Man.
When I tell you, listen, shout out to Oragel, because I would not be able to eat without that. Uh, yeah. So I'm gonna count that. It ain't even about the bump. It's just the hit. So yeah, that was yeah. In recent times, yeah, that was that. Yeah, that thing me for a loop.
Man.
Hard. Yeah,
So you wrestled Darius Carter recently.
I
So
did, man.
so how would you say that was like that experience in general? What was the transition with that? Because Darius is we watched his matches. What was it like?
He's champion for a reason. I can say that much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the best of the best. I can't deny it. Whether I like the man or not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's a phenomenal wrestler. He's an asshole. He's a phenomenal wrestler. Uh, Hard hitting, calculated, smart. You do everything to piss you off during the match to throw you off your game. Sneaky. You know what I'm saying? What is a reason he the champion? That's all I'm gonna
Right.
say about it.
Right.
But no, it was a dope experience, especially watching everything back, being able to critique it, getting the feedback, getting the critiques. You know what I'm saying? From all my peers that watched it. It was definitely an experience that I would love to have again. I would love a
Mm-hmm.
rematch,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3 times a month, 2, 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? As painful as it'll be, you know what I'm saying? I would definitely love more of those matches.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, is that match available on YouTube?
Yeah, it is available on YouTube. It's on the Ashe YouTube. You got to go over to like the live section.
Okay.
But yeah, you'll be able to find that and Return of the King.
Okay. Oh yeah, we watched. So all right. So that was you that wrestled. Okay. All right. Now I'm putting two and two together. Okay. I was like, okay.
There you go.
All right. All right. So I got. All right. I gotta watch it again now. You maybe. All right. I gotta watch that. I definitely gotta watch it again now. I'll watch it because I watched the match. I definitely watched the match. The match was fire.
Yeah.
But now
Yeah.
I have to watch it again. I have to watch it
Yeah.
again. Yeah.
You'll be able to see those uppercuts.
All right, go ahead, Dub.
So if I'm not mistaken, you and Zay are tag team champions somewhere, right? I thought I saw a picture of y'all holding belts. And you cut a promo, correct?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And we just had our first successful title defense of those championships last night.
So do you guys go by Ugly Gang outside of the Ashe circle, or do you guys have another name?
So with me and Zay, I look at it like we look at it like Wu-Tang, right? So you got Wu-Tang, then you can also have just Ray and Ghost got they little, you know what I'm saying, got their album. You know what I'm saying? So things like that. So yeah, me and Zay would be the Ray and Ghost, or Raekwon and Ghostface. You know what I'm saying? So we do Hustle and Flow when it's just me and Zay.
Okay.
And then when it's me, Zay, and Rayhan, now you have the whole Voltron. Now you have Ugly Gang. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. I should have asked him that when we had him on, and the conversation was so good, it just slipped my mind.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
So where are you guys tag team champions at?
Wrestling Evolution. You can follow them on all social media. But yeah, Wrestling Evolution out of Denver, North Carolina, currently. And again, we just defended those championships successfully last night.
Cool.
Absolutely. So you brought up music just a little bit ago with the Wu-Tang and stuff like that. What kind of music do you listen to as you're getting yourself prepared for a match?
I like to listen to. Okay, so there's always a carpool situation. For the most part, if we all ride together, I'll tailor it to everybody that's in the car. But then there's always the moment where I got to drive to meet everybody, and that's where I get my mind right for the match. And that can be anywhere from 90s hip hop. It can be metal. It can be sometimes it's gospel, depending on like how much that match means to me. You know, like those opportunities that I've gotten to where I'm like, yo, this is dope, and I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying, but good nerves. That's when I'll cut on the gospel. You know, because I really need to be. I feel like that's a thankful moment right there. Like, yo, I'm blessed just to be in this position right here. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something where I'm like, yo, let me lock in because it's about to be a banger. We finna hit each other hard. That's probably where that heavy metal will come in, or some Wu-Tang, some Onyx, something like that. You know what I mean? Some Odd Future, even depending on how rowdy I'm trying to get myself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I try to just keep it mainly up tempo.
So are you a hip hop head? You a metal head? You a gospel head? Which one would you say that you gravitate to the most?
Man. All right, so this is where I'm at right now. In my life. I found so many black rock bands, metal bands, punk, alternative, all this stuff. I've been finding so many of these recently within like the last like 2 or 3 years. So I think mainly it's me finding all of those artists and really listening to them. Granted, I'm always gonna be a hip hop head. I'm always gonna be a rap. You know what I'm saying? That's just us. That's what we grew up on. We can't help that. You know what I mean? So it really just depends on what I find that week. But also August is stacked as far as like albums coming out. There's so many good like hip hop albums coming out just this month alone. So now it's just like right now this month I've been everywhere. I've been all over the place.
Top 5 hip hop artists of all time.
Oh, of all time, why?
This is
I'm
your list. It's not my list. It's not his list. This is your list.
Yep, I'm gonna speak my truth of all time. No order because we'd be here for hours if I try to put it in order. Again, no order. I'm gonna say Tyler Creator. That's one of my favorite artists ever. Kanye West. Uh, Eminem. I'm from Detroit. Hey, come on now. Uh, can I put a group in, or does it have to be a solo artist? I can put a group in.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a cheat. Wu-Tang Clan. Just because I mean, dude, there's so many albums. Just if you break it all down, fine. And then for that fifth slot, this is unfair. Mac Miller. You know, I'm gonna go Mac Miller. He got some, yeah, he got some just good albums to listen to, especially on like long drives.
It's funny you say that because we had Isaiah Broner on last month, and we asked him the same question, and he left Eminem out. I had to remind him. I was like, "How you from Detroit and leave Eminem out?"
I mean, Eminem ain't for everybody, especially not in recent times. You know what I'm saying? Undeserved hate, in my opinion. It is what it is. That's another whatever. But yeah, no, it is what it is. People from Detroit be like that. It is like it is what it is. Like since I was in high school, people just turned their back on it for some reason. But it is what it is. You like what you like.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You mentioned you from Detroit, so Lions, Pistons, Tigers.
All of it. You know, it's a tough fight. It's all of it. Tough. It is a tough fandom to be a part of. But Detroit sports, if we don't support them, who gonna support them?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you in
Like
college?
Lions, huh?
Are you in the college ball?
I am. I try to keep up as much as I can. Uh, I usually wait until March Madness starts. I'm not gonna lie to you. To keep up, because I'm still keep up with the same teams. I'm not switching teams at all. I've always been a Spartan fan, Wolverine fan. My sister went to University of Michigan, so I've
Okay.
always supported my Michigan teams. But as soon as March Madness starts, that's when I lock in and see what everybody talk about, which typically we do fairly okay.
Yeah, I mean, Michigan State is the powerhouse of basketball when it comes to Michigan, and then the
Mm-hmm.
Wolverines are the powerhouse of football when it comes to that.
Very,
So they're
you
they're,
know.
they're interchangeable when it comes to the sports.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of heavy metal,
Oh, okay.
I'm going to test your heavy metal knowledge real quick.
Okay. Oh, let's get it.
Do you know who was the first black heavy metal band
Like ever,
ever?
I feel like whoever you say there was probably one right before them. Uh
I don't
that's how I
know.
be. That's how I be.
It could be.
Every time we think there's a first, there's always one before them that we didn't know about. That's what they,
It,
you know what I'm saying? They like to get rid
it,
of our history. Uh,
mhm.
let me think. I know there's a band called Death. That's like their whole shit. Like Tribe Called Quest, a band called Death. I think Death came before Bad Brains and Living Color. I'm gonna just go Death for now. You can tell me what I'm missing out on.
It was deaf. It was deaf.
Okay.
It was deaf. Yeah. And funny thing about it is that I just I listen to heavy metal too, but it depends on
Okay.
who. And
Yeah, yeah,
like I just found out like maybe like a few months ago. I was like, word. So
Mm-hmm.
and it was right. And the funny thing is, I found out because I was watching this hip hop documentary, and the producers were talking about how hip hop kind of inspired metal too in sort of a way, and
Mm-hmm.
then they mentioned Def. I was like, what? So then I did my research, and Def was a heavy metal band back in the '80s, and I was like, what? And I started going to go listen to their stuff. I was like, yo, they fire. So
Fire.
then, yeah, so yeah, man, yeah, and I
It's crazy.
think
They got a song called I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, go ahead.
No, they got a song called "Politicians in My Eyes," and when I tell you that song rings true till today, like no matter what year you listen to that song, it is accurate. It is just straight up truth, bro. Like prophecy right there.
Wow. I gotta go check that joint out. I just recently downloaded a few songs from them, and I just was bumping it in the truck, just trying to get a feel for what they were about, because you get inspired when you see somebody like us doing something like that. But technically speaking, we kind of started the rock thing. That
That's
was
what I'm
us.
saying. That's
That
what I'm
was
saying.
us. That
I
was
promise
us.
you, those people before death that we don't get to know about.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, that's just how it be. But yeah, I always try to do like those deep dives and see just over the years. I've looked at a bunch of documentaries. There's so many people before that. And I feel like there's ones before death that I'm just not clicking on. Like over in Europe and stuff like that we just don't know about. But yeah, man, it's always great to see.
Yeah,
And that's why I
yeah.
like where I'm at now, finding these black bands now. There's an Instagram page called Punk Black, and they always do a top 5 bands you should listen to. And it's just every week they come up with new bands, you know what I'm saying, that you should listen to. It's new black people out there just doing these things. And
Wow.
you wouldn't know because no one talks about it except us. So
Yeah, I think that's going to be one of the things, because I have another YouTube channel where I review music. So I think that's going to be one of the topics I'm gonna try to dive into is black metal bands, and try to review some of their stuff, because Def is fire.
hey man, let me know. Let me know. I'm there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'll send you the link and everything, man. You could check it out. I reviewed like a lot of music. So like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of matches, so now I want to dive into this. So who have you faced in recent memory besides Darius that you could say really pushed your limitations as far as a professional wrestler?
Okay, perfect. So the month prior, we wrestled. It was Ugly Gang, myself, Zay, and Rayhan. We wrestled Joe Black, Trevor Aon, and Noah. Noah right now is doing some dope stuff in Pro Wrestling Noah. Those 3 dudes all hit hard, about the same as Darius, if not harder. And we had to wrestle them in a street fight. You talk about testing limits. Me and Joe Black probably just threw hands for about a good 2 or 3 minutes straight. And yeah, I was on the floor a lot, and I got myself back up. Uh, so yeah, that was one of those. I got to wrestle Sean Legacy
Oh
last
yeah.
year. Last year, I can see you got the YouTube link for that. I wrestled Javon Evans before he went to WWE. That was one of those good test matches. And let me think. Also, when we wrestle in new places, I feel like that's also a test. Regardless of the opponent, it's more so the crowd, the atmosphere, just being around new people, because you never know how people react to you. So I think those are also good tests, regardless of who's across the ring from you, who's around the ring, and who's looking at you. You know what I mean? So we wrestled Culture Inc. At Ashe Vegas, and now this is WrestleMania weekend, so you're getting people from everywhere.
Right, right.
So it ain't just people that know you. Some people don't know a damn thing about you. They don't care about you. They ain't got to cheer for you because they don't know you. They cheer for who they want to cheer for.
Right.
During Mania weekend, you know what I'm saying? So I think those are big tests as well. So yeah, those are my good ones right there.
You know what I think will be a dope match to see on mainstream TV is Ugly Gang versus Swipe Right. I know you heard of Swipe Right. I
Of
think
course.
that match will be fire, because Swipe Right reminds me of Mean Street Posse. Remember Mean Street Posse? With,
Absolutely. And
yeah,
yo, Pete Gas? My
yeah,
man's Pete Gas?
yeah. And the champion, what's his name?
Jackson Drake
Jackson Drake is dope.
from
I've
North
seen,
Carolina. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I know
yeah,
Jackson.
yeah. So I think whatever promotion you go to, they need to book that. Cause I know I've seen them a few other matches besides Evolve. They still do indie
Yeah,
matches. So
yeah,
that would be fire. I would love to see that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Jackson Drake and Rayhan had an amazing match that you can probably find on YouTube. I'm not even gonna get no spoilers, but it's a crazy match. It's wild.
Okay, I'm gonna check that joint
Yeah.
out then. Yeah.
So it's already there. Story's already there.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, go ahead, Dub.
You brought up that match with Demon Time. I
Yeah.
have you know that me and him, because we did a review on Return of the King,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
we actually put that match as the best match on that card that night.
Yeah. Yes, we
Cinema.
definitely did.
It was cinema. Like I'm not gonna hold you. That was the first Ashe show that I've watched. I had personally watched, and that
Okay.
match right there alone had me hooked. Had me hooked.
That's all we can ever hope for. That's to hook people in. That's all we can ever hope for.
Yeah, we
You
definitely
brought
was
up Joe
talking
Black.
Love to
about.
all be like that.
You brought up Joe Black. I have you know, Thursday,
Oh,
September
boy.
25th. We have him scheduled to come on the show too.
Yeah, you got Joe Black.
So
You
you
tell
making
Joe
that
Black I
face.
didn't owe him no money. Tell him I ain't owe him no money. All that damn man, look, I can't get my damn jaw like that.
you say he
Me
deboed
again.
you.
Bruh. I'm like, hey, you can't, please. Yeah.
Yeah,
Boy.
that's funny. That's funny.
Just picking me up for what? Why are you like get me down? No, move. Oh, all right.
That's the Shao Kahn laugh right there. You know, that's diabolical.
Oh, I recognize it. That's what it felt like. That's exactly what it felt like. I'm just on the ropes, man.
But
It's corner spamming me.
At the end of the day, you got that.
At the end of the day, we got the dub.
Yeah.
And I got the
So
pinfall. You know?
oh, that is true. That's right. You sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Collective effort.
That's all right. It goes on your record as a win, and you got the pinfall.
Absolutely.
Let the record show that Jordan Holt got that pinfall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that joint
So
was
at
funny.
the end of that match, we had a very interesting person come out.
Y'all fucking. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Now I want to hear your version of it because you saw what Zay had to say. What does Jordan Holt have to say?
Bro, you know, we just threw hands for like 10, 15 minutes straight. We ain't trying to hear all that, man. They came out trying to, bro, what, trying to chastise us for what? We just trying to get to the back at this point. We done won. We trying to soak up the victory. We dapping each other up, and then here they come. You know what I'm saying? Treehouse and Saeed, man. Like, talented for sure. But I don't want to hear that, bro. We all having a good time, and here you come trying to preach. No, bro, we was chilling. Everybody was chilling, having a good old time, and here y'all come. Lord have mercy. You know, and any other time, I would have loved to hear what he had to say. You know what I'm saying? But, God, just go away. Oh,
Have
you
you had
can't
people?
never let people have fun.
Have you had people stop you in public? Go,
Just him. Just him. You're the only one. You're the only one. Hurts my nerve. You're the only one. Only one ever, and probably gonna be the only one. I hope. So let's keep it that way.
So
Hopefully this
when
don't get out.
that?
Start getting.
When is that match scheduled to happen?
There was a tag team match scheduled for this past Ashe show. Taif couldn't make it, so it ended up being 1-on-1 Treehouse Elite versus Zay Vega. So yeah. So maybe in the future we'll see.
Have you heard
Keep up
anything
with
about next month? The show next month? Y'all finally locking horns and throwing down?
I hope so. We just gotta see how the story progresses. We gotta see how this all goes down. You know what I'm saying? Just Stay locked in. Stay tuned in. I sure hope so. Because the way they was. Touche.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
Hey, I know. Okay. We back with it. Oh my God. Something's wrong with y'all.
We just have fun,
Be your own
bro.
people. Be your own people, man. Be your own folks.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't help it, bro. I couldn't.
We was all having a good time. You know what I'm saying?
If there was something that you can say to Saeed Al Sabah right now, what would it be?
Quit ducking us. Yeah. Now what?
You heard it.
Pull up.
He said, "Stop ducking. Pull up." That's what he said. Pull up.
Pull up. And I don't want to hear no 3-on-2 nothing. Cause guess what? We can run the fair ones. We ain't got to jump nobody. We ain't got to jump nobody. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Mr. Jordan Holt said, "If you want some, come get some." Or in the words of The Rock, just bring it.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Or we could go.
That could have went any
even
different.
further. We go even further and say, with all the smoke, he all with the smoke. He all gas, no brakes.
Every catchphrase, they all mean the same thing.
Just bring it. If you could build a faction, not Nation of Domination, but Nation of Domination like, who would be in that faction? So I'll put it like this: you plus 3 other people. Who would you pick?
Okay. Give me Bianca Belair and Montez Ford. Both doing their own thing. And then I got a wild card pick. I guess this can be our own. Just let me land this plane. My favorite Joshi currently, Miyu Yamashita. If you ain't seen her, go pull it up. Go look up Miyu Yamashita skull kick. That's all I need. That's it. That's the faction. That's the foe. And I ain't even got to wrestle at that point.
I'm gonna have to write that name down so I can go look.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, Bars, while I write this name down.
Okay.
All I gotta do is manage. I'll be the Oracle. I'll be the RZA. I'm the Abbott at that point.
What would you say her name was?
Miyu Yamashita.
Miyu Yamashita. Okay.
I'm gonna send you a link. I'm gonna send you the link.
Okay. Yeah,
I got you.
I ain't gonna be able to spell that.
Or just type in skull kick. It might just come up right there.
I got you.
I got you on
Joshi skull kick.
Absolutely. There you go. Perfect.
Got you. I'll look that up as soon as we done here because I want to see this. Why? I want to see out of all the wrestlers in the world, you chose that one.
Listen, you'll see. You'll see. You will understand.
And we have a good buddy that we talk to mainly on TikTok. He goes by the name of Light Skin Gaijin. He is very, 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 very big into Japanese pro wrestling. So I'm gonna have to ask him about it too.
Mm-hmm.
They ought to know.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Light Skin. Light Skin is a heavy advocate on Japanese pro wrestling. Heavy advocate.
Yeah. Fire.
Yeah. I got a question. So, did you watch Triple Mania the other night?
Bro, I started it. Because again, we had a show last night. So afterwards, I saw like some clips and whatnot. Everything that I've seen so far. And I think I saw like a spoiler post of all the winners, which I was mad. I was like, damn, why they always gotta? So yeah. So I'm pretty much caught up as far as what happens. I just gotta see how we get there. Everything I've seen so far was fire. I saw the Battle Royal. That was fire to watch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of pops for me. the first thing I saw from him was the demon puppet, and right there I was like, "Oh, I'm hooked." I said, "Oh, I love this."
Yeah.
The Finn Balor, that's my dude. So as soon as I seen it, I said, "Yes."
Yeah, I felt like that was one of the highlights of the night for me when the demon Finn Balor ate up Mr. Iguana's lizard. Oh man, that joke was
Sir.
too funny.
Yes,
That
sir.
too
Easy
funny.
money.
The
Easy
other
money.
highlight for me was Omos and Microman. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
When Omos turned around and then Michael Man just creeped up and was like tapping him on the leg.
Stand
Yo,
them up, bro.
I
Stand
kept
them
praying
up.
to God. I kept praying to God, yo, forgive me. I'm so sorry, but this is hilarious. And they knew people was gonna laugh too. They knew.
Absolutely.
They knew.
Absolutely.
It triggered me
It's
so
easy.
bad, bro, but I had to laugh, man. It was so funny. He was tapping
It's
on his
easy
leg
money.
and Omar's looking around, then he looks down, and then he looks out. I was like, oh
Easy money, bro. Just easy money. I
Yo.
saw a meme not too long ago, like maybe an hour ago. Uh, it was when Omos had threw Microman out the ring.
Yeah,
It said me with a bag of ice, and I mean, hey man, like funny,
yeah, man.
hilarious. Like
That
yeah,
was
I
definitely,
love that type of stuff in wrestling. It's it's
yeah,
just it's easy money. It's easy money. Those is moments, bro.
yeah.
People will not forget that. If that's your first time seeing a Triple Mania, you won't forget that moment. I promise you.
No, you won't. You definitely will not. There was a lot of moments in there that I felt like will stand the testers of time, and it was
Hmm.
good. I'm happy for AAA. Like at first, I was kind
Yeah.
of skeptical. You know what I mean? How
Mhm.
were they going to micromanage AAA's promotion? What were they going to do? Are they going to water it down? But it seems like they haven't watered it down so far. In fact, they updated it a lot, like camera
Yeah, I saw a lot
angles.
of yeah,
Yeah, like they made it look real crispy. I'm very impressed so far. I'm hoping it stays that way. I'm hoping that it doesn't they don't try to switch it up no further. But you
yeah,
know, I did hear there could be some possible changes here and there. But I'm hoping it's not going to stop as far as the content they're producing right now, because the content they're producing is pretty good. So
I agree.
yeah,
It was dope to see like Mil Muertes, or El Macias, you know, it was dope to see him on something that was, I guess, WWE adjacent, or you know what I mean. He's never had that run in WWE, but I followed him since TNA when he was there,
hmm
when he was in Wrestling Society X on MTV way
oh
back at, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, oh
And then of course him on Lucha Underground. So it was dope just to see him in that environment. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I I
So
I I don't know if you've seen the video, but I'm going to send you the link. So and
okay.
now I know I spoke this into existence. I'm going to take credit for it. So I posted when the Bloodline faction he looking at me. He looking at give me that face. Hey, so when the Bloodline faction right
Uh
was at the peak right, and
okay.
Roman had all the belts. I said, what matches do you think Roman Reigns could have that would be a banger? And I mentioned Miro Mertes. I mentioned him. You could check the video on Bars Wrestling Media's channel on TikTok. I mentioned it. And I'm
Okay.
like, and at that time, it was like 2, 3 years ago. Like at that time,
Yeah.
I didn't expect WWE to like have possession of AAA, but it
Yeah.
was just a thought that popped into my head that I thought it'd be a match, and I went viral over that one topic because it was like people were just like, "Yo, that would be fire," and now that could actually happen. That could
It
actually
could.
happen
I'd be there.
for
I'd be
sure.
watching. That's Spear versus Spear.
Yeah.
Easy. You know what I'm
That could
saying?
actually
Absolutely.
happen now. Like they need to book that, and I want to see the version of Mil Metes with the mask, because that's when I
Hmm.
felt like he was the most vicious when he had his mask on, and he was the most
Yeah.
vicious. He's like
Putting
the
in a coffin.
he's like the Mexican Undertaker. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So I definitely would like to see that. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
That
Go
was a
ahead,
that was a
Doug.
dope show.
Yeah,
Jordan Holt.
Yes,
I
sir.
know I keep saying your whole name.
Let them know.
What?
Let them know. Let them know who it is.
Absolutely. What is your Waffle House order?
Wow. That's funny. Let the record show. I call it the house. All right. Uh, I call it the house. I'll hit on my boy Bobby Valentine. I'll be like, "Hey, bro, I'm finna go to the house." You know what I'm talking about. Because the lights is always on. Forget the Motel 6. Waffle House always keep the light on for you.
They do.
For me, usually when I go, it's when I'm very hungry and I need it all. So definitely All-Star Special. Depending on what mood I'm in, usually either a regular waffle or a chocolate chip or the blueberry nougat or the strawberry shortcake waffle. Fire. It
Oh,
just
that
depends
sounds
on the
good
mood. So
too.
it has to be the waffle. Uh, Scrambled eggs with cheese, bacon, wheat toast. Grits or hash browns can be interchangeable. It depends on how hungry I am. Usually the grits though. And then I gotta have the apple butter for the toast.
I ain't gonna lie, that all sounds good. I just got hungry thinking about that.
Listen, my stomach just bubbled, so trying to contain myself.
Do you have any like pregame meals that you'll eat?
I try to keep it light. I try to keep it light as far as like I do like chicken and rice or something like that. Just because I don't want to eat too heavy, because then it's a bad time. It's a bad time. But yeah, no, I'll try to keep it light, like chicken and rice or something like that. Maybe a chicken wrap. Even like a smoothie. You know what I'm saying? I'll go like the tropical smoothie cafe. They got these acai bowls.
Mm-hmm.
That is my yeah, that's my jam right there. That's my ish. I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to keep it PG, but listen, I
Hey,
need
if
a
you need to let them
sponsorship,
fly,
man.
let them fly.
That's my shit. Listen, them acai bowls. Listen here, listen. I didn't customize it every which way I can. Them shits so fire. Like, Lord have mercy. And it's just fruit, and then it's the acai base, and that's all I need. That's that little granola, chia seed. Like at that point, listen, I'm full. What more do I need? Get the little turkey sandwich with the pesto on it. Fire. That's
Hey
all. That's
man,
all.
I say this: if you passionate about something, whatever comes out of your mouth just comes out of the mouth. If it's something like shit, man, just let it fly. You passionate about these bowls, bro? You let it fly.
I am. I am. When I listen. This 2025 has been the year of the acai bowl for me. It's been a good time. It's been an amazing time. They kind of high, so I got to get one. Like I gotta space out when I get them. But oh my god, I don't even that. It's not even a cheap meal, but it's a treat. You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh.
Like I used to be like, hey, let me go get like a donut or something. Let me go get like an iced coffee or something like that. No, just let me go get that acai bowl. That's my treat. You know what I'm saying? I deserve this. That's my I deserve this meal. This tropical smoothie cafe.
Do you eat burgers and pizza and stuff like that, or you try to stay away from that kind of stuff?
Uh, I do. I'm not gonna act like I don't. I'm still a big bag for sure. But just not as much as I used to. You know what I'm saying? Like I found alternatives to that kind of stuff. So like when I'm like, dang, I want something that's gonna hold me over for a little bit, I'll find something else that can hold me over. You know what I'm saying? I did have a burger not too recently. I live in North Carolina, so there's cookout everywhere. And when it's late night, you just getting back from a show and it ain't nothing open but cookout. Hey man, let me get that big double burger tray, cheddar style, Cajun fries and a chicken quesadilla, pink lemonade.
Keep going. I feel like you got more to add to that.
Cookout sauce with the 5-piece chicken nugget, and then you know what I'm saying it's gonna run you about $12, even though it used to cost you about 7. But here we are.
$12 for all that food? That's not bad. I'll take that.
At
It's
all.
not. It's not. But keep this. It used to be 6 for all that food.
Hmm.
So it's still a steal, but inflation.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Taxing out here,
understand.
man.
Hey, I was just telling, I was just telling Dub, like because of this inflation, like I remember when haircuts used to be like $10. Now it's like 40
Bro,
or $50.
I,
For
listen. I am so blessed to have hair and not need to get haircuts like you know what I'm saying, like the average person would. Maybe a lineup here and there. But even then, lineups cost too much, or shape ups, whatever you call them, where y'all are from. But bro, I be hearing the price. I'm like, yo, you what? You got to text your barber now to make an appointment? You got to
Yeah,
it's an app for your barber? I said, since when it get bougie like this?
yeah.
Like, bro, you got
It's
A
kind
convenience
lot of
fees,
places don't even do walk-ins anymore.
Yep.
bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't envy y'all at all.
Yeah.
I'm keep going what I got going.
It came to a point with me. I did the YouTube tutorials to learn how to shape myself up, do my fades, and I just
Yes,
was like,
sir.
all right, I fade myself, I fade my kids. That's it.
I
Absolutely.
don't
I,
trust myself to do that.
yeah.
Amen. You
Hey,
get there.
hey, trust me, trust me. It
Trial
was
and error.
it was some botches here and there for the first few weeks. It was some botches. I had some botches. My son was not too happy with me. He's like,
Ah,
Dad. He's like, Dad. Like
ah.
I gave him one cut. He looked at like dude. He looked like Guy Gardner off of the Superman movie that just passed. He was mad. He was mad.
You having a bowl
Oh
cut?
my.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
no.
He wasn't too happy with me then, man.
Ah.
Good thing he was out of school by then. So
Okay. Okay.
but
Yeah, because you was him a failure.
yeah, but
Yeah, he did.
I
Yeah, he
quickly
Kids
did.
is mean nowadays.
yeah,
Kids are terrible.
yep. I quickly fixed that up, so he good now. You know, I got the hang of it now. I got the
Yeah,
whole
sir.
kit. I got the whole kit shape up, number 2s and 3s, and we good now. So
There you go. Hey man, it builds character. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Hit him with that alcohol for no reason.
yeah.
Back
Ah,
of the neck. Smack. You got to make the sound. You know?
you got him with the spice slap, not spice ball, spice slap.
Ooh. Yeah, I do not. I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. Not one bit.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I still go to the barber.
Hey
But my
man,
barber
God bless.
typically answers. I text him. He be like, "Just let me know when." I let him know when, and me and my son
Yeah,
are there.
that's what's up. I'm blessed to have
So
had
what?
a family barber all the time.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I guess
Call up Cuzzo, and we, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even gotta go to the shop. We just know somebody.
if only it was
10.
like that. Now you got to have license for this, that, and the other.
Amen.
So what would you say is the craziest match you've ever been in?
Ooh, craziest. So the match against Demon Time, Ugly Game versus Demon Time is up there. Uh, one of the craziest, not even because we did anything crazy. Granted, okay, so the entire DreamCon weekend for me was crazy. So I think those 3 matches that I had there are all 3 of the craziest matches, just because the environment that I was in and how blessed I was to be there, the crowd itself, it was fire. And then to cap it off, the final match that I was in was a like 6 to 7 man ladder match. Uh,
Mm.
yeah, so that was crazy, especially at DreamCon, which the rowdiest crowd, and yeah, it was a lot going on. So yeah, that's up there. That's up there. If you see clips from that, it's fire.
I'll be looking
That's
at
one.
YouTube for it too.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So if you can name who would be your dream opponent or opponents, if you have more than one, that's cool too.
I got a bunch. We could be here forever. Uh, I think dream opponent number one is probably Jeff Hardy. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Again, I'm a baby kid, so Jeff Hardy is like that's like baby kid Stone Cold right there. Like that's number one. You know what I'm saying? That's a baby kid's nature boy. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah. So Jeff Hardy number one. Uh, I brought up Montez Ford. He's up there. You know what I'm saying?
That would be fire.
Uh, yeah, he's amazing. He's a good dude. Um, man, there were so many. Uh, even like intergender. Again, Miyu Yamashita, who I brought up. Fire. Minoru Suzuki, Shinsuke Nakamura, Rob Van Dam. Uh, man, the list goes on and on. X Pac, I'm a big X Pac fan. Rhino, just him being from Detroit. Uh, Abyss, Abyss back in the day, I would have loved to have been in some of the matches, bro. Like Monster Ball against, like, bro. which I guess in the same breath, AJ Styles, like TNA AJ Styles, like 2004. Put me in the X Division in 2004, and I'm a happy person right there. Uh, and then one more that we missed each other when we were both in the Carolina scene. Saquon Sugars from Dark State in NXT. Again, we both trained at high spots, but as far as having a one-on-one competition, we never got to have a match on a show. So yeah, that's up there. That's one that I just missed.
You know, one name I throw out there. Let me know what you think
Mhm.
about this one. Carmelo
Okay,
Hayes.
absolutely. Run it, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, yeah. I was following Carmelo Hayes before he went to NXT, and yeah, he was one of those where I was like, yeah, he'd be fired. So yeah, absolutely.
I think that match would be fire. I also believe that the Montez match would be fire. And I just to backtrack just a little bit, I looked at that skull kick. Oh boy,
One of them
it
ones,
it
man.
looks painful.
Listen, listen, listen. If it was up to me, she'd have every championship that it was to get, bro. Like y'all will see her on TV every single week if it was up to me. But
It,
no.
it, it reminds me of Aleister Black's Black Mass,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
hers connects a lot harder.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, hey, man, Aleister Black is up there too, as far as like dream opponents as well. But yeah, nah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Both of their kicks are just.
But the reaction, I don't know if you, because you were talking to bars up there when I looked at it.
Mm,
I don't know if you saw
that's
my
a
reaction.
no. I thought.
I didn't have a reaction to the Black Mass like I have with that.
Okay.
That's
Hey,
all I'm
man,
saying.
I seen you and I know exactly what you were reacting to, but I said we'll get there.
I- yes, yes. Now I understand.
I said it's only one or two things that he's looking at, and I bet that's go okay.
Yes, it was definitely the skull kick. I don't know what the other one you were thinking, but it was a
We'll
skull
talk off
kick.
camera. We'll talk off camera. We'll
Okay.
talk off
All
camera.
right. All right. All right.
But
Man,
yeah.
another name that I throw out there to you is Ricochet.
Okay, I love Ricochet, and the reason I did that, I think this happens for a lot of wrestlers. There's one like account. I don't know if we all share the same, whatever, but there's always one account that will always like DM us or reply to our stories saying, "Oh, that's dope. You should wrestle Ricochet."
Ah, that's not me.
I know, but there's like one Ricochet super fan out there that just DMs everybody. Like I've asked my homies, and we all got the same experience. And I don't think it's just people in this region. I think it's every. So yeah, so absolutely, absolutely. But
I
no,
mean,
I
it's
love
just,
Ricochet stuff.
I think that you guys have you, him, Carmelo, Montez,
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy. Y'all all
Hmm.
have that fighting style that just like captures you and makes you want to just
Yeah.
sit there and be glued to the TV for hours at a time. So that's
Hmm.
why I said
Hmm.
Ricochet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've definitely looked at a lot of Ricochet is one of those like not early YouTube, but maybe like 2010 or 11. You just watching like top moves of, and then that goes into a whole rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? So you're looking at Ricochet, Cedric Alexander, ACH, Rich Swann,
Mhm.
Fred Yehi, people like that, and then you're looking at all of their matches. You're looking at Ricochet and Dragon Gate. So now you're looking at PWG stuff, and now you're looking at all this other indie stuff. So yeah, Ricochet is one of those people that definitely turned me and a lot of people on to that style and independent pro wrestling. But,
So as you know, styles make fights, right?
mhm.
Everybody loves to see the good underdog go against the Goliath. So
Yes.
who would be the perfect Goliath for you?
Ooh. Okay. Abyss for sure. Uh, Bobby Lashley.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Just because he's just God, man, bro. Just be tossing people for no reason.
Yes, he does.
Uh, Bobby Lashley for sure. Even Shelton. Benjamin, you know what I'm saying? Same thing, just tossing people for no reason, just strong for
Mhm.
nothing.
He also has the athletic ability to do the things that the little guys do.
Yes. So it's like it's not even fair. It's so not fair. Um, I was watching some Gary Albright the other day.
Okay.
Uh, so definitely Gary Albright, Big Van Vader, Bam Bam Bigelow, guys like that. Ron Simmons, you know what I'm saying?
Farouk.
Yes, just a old big dude, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Uh, so yeah, those are probably my top right now. And also WCW The Giant. I'm gonna throw it.
Giant. I'm gonna throw you one name. I'm gonna throw you another name, just like I did earlier. Mark Henry.
I feel like it's a reason I left that one out. That's a whole different level of just Goliath. That's just suffering right there, bro. That is suffering. The same way you would wring out a sponge, I feel like I'm done, bro. I'm cooked. Like that has to be cat and mouse. Like, yeah, you remember that that image that always goes around with Great Khali and Rey Mysterio of him just getting his head squeezed.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like that's me versus Mark Henry. You know what I'm saying? Uh, um, but yeah, no Hall of Fame Mark Henry. I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, that Mark Henry was different.
I would have been very much just trying to be his friend. Like, hey man, can I manage you? You need a manager? You know what I'm saying? I can get you a championship match, man. Let me
Yeah,
see what I can do.
that version of
Ken
Mark
Robis.
Henry was on a different level.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Yes. Just squishing people, bro. Just
For no reason. For no reason other than
for
because he
no
can.
reason. Exactly. Just because he felt like he was pissed off and he was like, yeah, I'm about to just everybody, y'all done. Every
And what
single
does he
last
like
one
to
of y'all.
say?
Cameraman, come here. Bye.
Yep. Hmm. And what is that he likes to say? That's what I do.
Bro. And he was talking. See, that's the thing I like about Mark Henry, and that's one of the things that I picked up watching him. He just talked his shit while beating people up, bro. He'd just throw somebody away. You can't beat me. Like, bro, I'm glued to the TV at that point. I'm This man is talking cash shit the same way when we play Mortal Kombat. What does Shao Kahn do when he hits you? He hits you with a shoulder block, then he laugh at you. Hit you with the hammer, then he point at you and talk his shit. Like,
You gonna make him
that's
hit the
my
button.
bro. Hey man, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Please. Ignorant.
I told you, bro, we be having a good time on the shows, man. We be having a good time.
Oh Lord. But no, man. Big shout out to Mark Henry. Man. Big shout out to Mark Henry.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Speaking of Mark Henry, I'm not sure if you saw what he said and did after the passing of Hulk Hogan. What?
We're talking about the DJ set.
Yes, man.
No, that was before. That was before.
That was
But I
before.
did
I
see it.
thought because I didn't see that until after he passed away that did it.
Yeah, no, that was a few months ago. But I did see it. Love the clip.
I don't want to keep rehashing this, so I think this is going to be the last time I bring it up. But
Okay.
how did you feel about the passing of Hulk Hogan?
I mean, you know, if you're sad about it, I understand. I understand what Hulk Hogan means to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm just like, I don't really know what I'm like. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of it came and it went for me. You know what I mean? I don't really have anything bad or good. It was just, all right, you know, feel how you want to feel. I can't tell nobody how to feel about it. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Not
I
even trying
feel
to be
you.
like PC about it. It was just, like also, um, there's so many like celebrity deaths that happen to where some of them you really, really hit you, and some are just like, damn, that's crazy, and then you kind of just go on about it. That's just life, probably. Like I remember, like the Chadwick Boseman one, that one hit.
Oh
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
I'm a big MCU fan. I'm a big Marvel dude. I've seen a few of his movies outside of Marvel. So that one was like, damn, bro. And then knowing what Black Panther meant to us, you know what I'm saying? You can remember that opening weekend. I seen that movie 5 times in theaters. And I seen how Black people were in those theaters. You would have thought we was seeing. I mean, think about going to movies when we were little. You know what I'm saying? And where it was a thing, it was a spectacle. When you go see like a comedy or something like that, and everybody's vocal in the movie theater, but nobody's telling each other to be quiet. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We all just having a good time. That was Black Panther. From children to adults, elderly, didn't matter. I seen people coming in kente cloth, koofies, whatever. But like, there was one show I went to. People had plates. People had plates with the aluminum foil on it. Like, if that's what it meant to you, if that's what you wanted to do, that's what you wanted to do, because that was for us. Same thing when Get Out came out. It was the same way. It felt like you was around your family because it was all us. So that would hit hard. You know what I'm saying? Hogan, because of how everything transpired beforehand, it kind of just came and went. You know what I'm saying? Could have went a lot different. I feel like I should have felt more, but just was what it was.
I'll tell you the one that hit me the hardest, and I don't want to keep going down into this rabbit hole of unaliving and stuff, but Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
When I found out that he passed away, that hit me hard because I felt like he was my uncle. I felt like he was my dad. I had watched that show from beginning to end. I felt like that was my uncle, my dad. And then when he passed away, I felt like a part of me did too, because I was so involved in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And that hit me really hard. Really hard.
Yeah, that's how I was with like, even like for me, like one of my top rap artists was Mac Miller. So when he passed, I was like, damn, I didn't expect, like, you don't expect it until it happens, and also I remember he came to Charlotte and I didn't go because I had nobody to go with. But then I was like, damn, I should have went, bro, even if it was by myself. And I had been to concerts by myself before, so why didn't I go to this one? You know what I mean? And I'll never get the opportunity to do that. So it's that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, we all remember where he was when Michael Jackson passed. I mean, bro, VH1, it was just all Michael Jackson. You know,
it was.
I went to Target, got the bad CD, just, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, so like stuff like that. But like with Hogan, it was just like came and went. Could have been more. I should have felt more, but and again, feel how you want to feel. I can't tell nobody, how to feel.
Right. What do you do to take care of your mental health?
You gotta.
I know sometimes going into some of these towns where it's predominantly white people and not so much of us out there, and I don't know, you might have some slurs thrown your way, but how do you deal with that mentally?
I haven't had any slurs thrown.
That's good.
If I did, it would be punches thrown, probably. Maybe not. I'll probably just go to the proper people, get that person kicked out or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. But that hasn't happened yet, so we ain't had to deal with it yet. But you do get. I've seen it happen to other people. I will say that. I've seen it happen to other people, and I've seen it dealt with in different ways. But I think the best thing is you gotta sometimes separate yourself. You know what I mean? So just have something outside of wrestling to be able to escape to. It could be video games. It could be music. For me, again, I like Marvel. There's always a lot of Marvel content I can consume, whether it be discussions about Marvel or Marvel itself. Even like DC, superheroes in general. I'm a foodie. I'll go eat something. I'll go try out this restaurant. I'll go hang with my people outside of the wrestling realm. You know what I'm saying? And we can all get together. I get together with my like friends from high school and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just to get away from the wrestling crowd and just be immersed in everything else. But you just got to separate it all sometimes and take that break. And then, hell, there's times where wrestling is the thing that brings your mental health back. So it's just a cycle of getting away from everything, you know what I'm saying, taking breaks and having different things to keep your mind occupied, man, keep you in a good space.
I felt that. Bars, you got anything? I could keep going, but I don't want to hold you up if you got some.
No, I got like 2 more questions. All right, so I haven't asked this before. Are you a video gamer?
I am.
What?
Not as much as I used to be, in the sense that I don't play as many games as far as like quantity goes. Like right now, I'm at a good 2 that I feel really good with, so I'm just chilling. Really 3, but yeah, nah, I like video games. Hello.
What is your top 5 fighting games of all time?
Number 1, Mortal Kombat. Come on now, it's the GOAT. Don't you play it? Number 2, Tekken. I'm a speed run just so we can get through it. Mortal Kombat, Tekken, uh, Def Jam, Vendetta. I know everybody loves Fight for New York, whatever. Vendetta is the wrestling one. Why wouldn't that be my top? You know what I'm saying? I understand Fight for New York also had a wrestling ring for one of the stages. Vendetta to me is the GOAT as far as the Def Jam series goes. That's my favorite. My personal favorite. That's the first one I had. But let me live. Uh, number 4. Number 4. Give me Marvel versus Capcom. Uh,
Oh,
probably 3. Give me 3. Give me Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And then the fifth one is tough. I'm gonna go. Ooh, I'm gonna go Dead or Alive.
oh,
I'm gonna go
okay.
Dead or Alive. Yeah.
Yeah, my peoples I used to game with. He was a Marvel versus Capcom champion, like in our area.
Oh,
Like he
man.
was cooking jokers. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I was more of a Tekken guy.
Okay.
Tekken and Mortal Kombat guy. My man Cyrax. Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes,
he
sir.
give me
Black
that
Power.
face.
The Black King right there. That's
Yeah,
a Black King.
he give me the face. Cyrax is
No,
my
because
guy.
just the other day you was talking about how you was the champion of Tekken.
Oh nah, I am. I be
See?
beasting in Tekken. I be beasting in Tekken. My my main guys is obviously Eddie Gordo,
Ah. Oh.
Brian
He
Fury,
didn't like that.
No.
Brian Fury, Paul Phoenix, Horang,
Okay.
Lee Woo Young. Who else?
He liked to fight with King. That's who he fights with, King.
No, I like King. I like
Oh,
King.
I'm a King man.
I'm a King guy. Forrest Law. Law was my guy, man.
Law
Eddie
is
Law, you
the guy.
cheap, bro. I see your strategy, bro.
Yeah. Who else?
Cheap,
Oh, so
cheap.
you
You
so so
easy.
so you want me to get it? You want me to get a guy that's difficult to use?
I
Di-
mean, you know what I'm saying? Learn the game, bro.
There's there's a few guys that's in difficult to use now. Now if we talking about
You started
difficulty,
with Eddie though. You started
no,
with Eddie.
what? Hey, man, Eddie, I'm a big fan of capoeira, martial art.
Okay, man.
So
Fair.
when I first seen Eddie, I was like, yeah, man, that's my guy. That's gonna be my main guy.
Yeah, nah, for sure, for
Um,
sure.
I could use Yoi Kimitsu.
Okay, okay, okay.
If
All right.
needed, but he will be the guy I pull out my bag like when all else fails and like I'm using my whole entire arsenal, then I pull out Yoi Kimitsu
I
because a
ain't
lot
mad
of
at
people
it.
don't like to use him, but he's
Yeah.
definitely if you know how to use him right, he definitely
Oh,
can cause
absolutely,
damage.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I'm big on King. Uh, come on now, that's pro wrestling to me. I can't help it.
Hmm.
Uh,
Makes
especially
sense.
once I learned the grapple combos. Like once I really learned the grab combos. Like once I
Hmm.
really sat down, got in the lab, and was able to do it just without looking it up,
Hmm.
and I was doing it online. I was like, oh, I'm bet. Uh, I love Dragonoff. Dragonoff's fire.
Hmm.
Uh, Bruce was one of my favorites.
Hmm.
What's my shawty? Uh, I like Asuka on there. Joan Kazama, Jen's is that his sister or mother?
Hmm.
I don't know. I forget the Tekken got a big family tree that is just it's weird.
Hmm.
It's a whole thing. Um, Zafina, fire. She's one of the newer people, but yeah, she's fire. And then Raven, fire.
Nah, Raven is fire. Raven is dope, man. Raven is dope. I have used him before. Yeah,
Yeah.
Raven is dope, man. Raven,
Shit, Tekken 7, my man's Noctis, fire.
Mhm.
Noctis from Final Fantasy, he was
Mhm.
fire on there. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
But King and Dragunov are probably my 1 and 2.
Yeah. If I'm talking Mortal Kombat, I will have to say, of course, I
I mean,
already said Cyrax.
mhm.
Of course, I could use all the. Actually, I could use all the robots. Really, I could use
Okay.
Cyrax. I could use Sector. I could
Huh?
use Smoke. Both versions of Smoke. I could use both versions of Smoke. Um, like I like Scorpion. Rain. Rain is my guy.
Oh yeah,
Ermac.
absolutely. Purple Rain.
Ermac. Oh man, Ermac is a no joke. Um, who else, man? I don't want to say Liu Kang because he's like one of the typical main guys, but I have used him. Shang Tsung used to be one of my guys too because he could turn into
Absolutely.
anybody.
Yeah.
Baraka was
Yeah.
vicious. Um, yeah, man. Jax, if you know how to use Jax
Wow.
properly, you could
Here
get
we go.
you could get
He
some.
didn't like that one
You
either.
ain't like Jax?
Bro,
Jax?
Jack's players are so annoying, bro, and it's always been that way. It's always been like that. So like I'm big on Mortal Kombat X is probably my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I was very much into it. That's when I was tournament level. Just that's me at my peak.
Mm-hmm.
And you play a Jax on that, bro. Even like the last like 3 Mortal Kombat, you play a Jax, it is so annoying, bro. Like so yeah, I got a bone to pick with Jax and Jax
Yeah.
players.
Well, you know who I used to annoy people with, and this is one of the guys that I used to pull out the arsenal when like it seems like I got all else fails. I used to pull out Striker,
Oh
man.
wow. The
Yeah,
cops.
yo, I used to pull out the ops. Yeah, I used to pull out the ops. So
Bro ran to the pig. What?
I used to pull out Striker.
Hey, he loves that button. That's his favorite button, just so you know.
Crazy work.
Yeah, yeah, I used to
Crazy
pull out
work.
Striker.
I
I
will say
used,
this though, Striker did have drip though. Mortal
huh?
Kombat 3 Striker. Mortal Kombat 3 Striker had you swaggy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah, that's the Striker that I mean. I know that I know he's been in the other games too, but I think the best
Yeah,
Striker was Mortal Kombat 3. I think he was the best
that's
one.
fair.
Yeah.
I'm big on Scorpion and Sub Zero. Those are my 1 and 2 right there.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
I win and
especially like
lose with
Soft
Sub
Mortal
Zero.
Kombat X. Hey man,
I don't pick
come
nobody
on.
else. Sub Zero is Sub Zero or die to me.
Mhm.
Hey, you hear no, you know what I'm saying? That's those my 2 dudes right there. That's like Rock and Austin to me.
Mhm.
Scorpion Sub Zero. So yeah, I love those two. Uh, I like Cyrex, but I was been more drawn to Sector. He does have a cheap move that little teleport uppercut.
Mhm.
It's cheap. It's
Hmm.
cheap and
I
effective. Let me get that. Kung Lao. Come on now. Then my top up.
yeah.
See me with the hat. See you with Kung Lao.
I used to cheat with Sector a lot. I used to cheat. Like yeah.
Fire.
Yep.
Bro got the missile. He got come on now.
Mhm.
Hey, man. All around. Fire.
Mhm.
Nobody uses Raiden.
Uh little bit.
I feel like he's cheating
Um
with the lightning.
not necessarily. It depends on the game. Because some games Raiden is fire, some games he's you know what I'm saying? It just depends on how they load him up. You know what I'm saying? Mortal Kombat X Raiden, fire. Um, I don't like this last one. I'll just let's start there. I don't like this last one. But Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 11 Raiden, fire. Even like the old
Right
Raiden was
on.
fire too, because you could teleport and it was very easy. Hit that up
So,
down on him, fire.
so you're big into video games. So how do you feel about the people that they have playing in the new Street Fighter movie?
I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. I am getting a little worried with like all these video game movies. Granted, they've been for the most part they've been all good that I've been seeing. Like even like the what was it, the Mario movie that all
Hmm.
looked good. You know what I'm saying? I know back in the day they get a bad rep for making them video game movies. So that's why I'm just like, hey, y'all might want to calm down a little bit. Let's let's not overdo it. But I'm excited for this Street Fighter movie and the new Mortal Kombat movie that's coming out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to both of those.
Oh, that's right. They are coming out with another Mortal Kombat movie.
Mhm.
So
Mhm. Mhm. Are you do you watch MMA?
A little bit, not as much as I used to.
Uh,
But I did
so
used to be very much into UFC.
so you didn't watch the fight between Duplessis and Hamza
I
last night.
did.
Maiev.
Fire. I need to go check it out.
Maiev
No,
ragdolled
it was
Duplessis
it
the
was a
whole fight.
massacre. It was a
Ooh,
massacre.
He ragdolled
bet.
him the whole
He
fight.
he ragdolled Duplessis the whole
Whoa.
entire fight. And I knew and what's funny is that Duplessis is a terrific wrestler. He has a terrific ground game. He can really fight off his feet and he can wrestle. 5-star wrestler. He
Yeah.
made Duplessis 5-star wrestling look like crap.
Hey, man.
You remember how Habib used to do people?
Okay.
That's how it
Okay.
looked last night. That's how it
All
looked
right. Let
last
me
night.
tap in with that. Let me tap in. Let me see if I can
Yeah,
find some highlights.
you gotta watch it. It was whew. From the beginning of round one. He shoot for the legs and tossed him up, and
And it's over.
you could tell Duplessis was caught off guard. He didn't expect it right away. You could tell he wasn't prepared for it right away, and he shot it. And when he shot that leg and then took him down, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a long night for old boy. If he took him down that easy, yeah, it's gonna be a long night. That whole camp, not for nothing, that whole camp's fight record is almost undefeated. Like they barely
Right.
they barely lose any matches because he's in the same camp with Habib. They all
Right.
that whole entire camp can fight. Like they all train
And
sambo,
they're all wrestlers.
all that
Yeah.
sambo
Yeah.
wrestling, all that stuff. Like those guys can fight. That's all they do all day. All they do all day. If somebody all they do is train, like I was starting to think to myself, like, do these dudes even get any yams? Like, what do they do on the side? Like,
Hey,
cause
man, they locked in.
yo, yo, bro, I've watched their training videos on YouTube, bro. Yo, I'm like, yo, at least in some of the training videos, you'll see guys that take a break. They go spend time with their family, their girlfriends. They go get a bite to eat. No, these guys are in the gym all day, training, slamming each other, striking, and hitting the pad, doing the pad work. I'm like, yo, bro, like, it's okay, man. You can go outside, man. Like, why?
Hey, man, at that level, bro, they locking in. They livelihood.
Bro, man. I was like,
I
damn.
feel it.
He definitely destroyed Duplessis.
Yeah.
If I was him, I'd probably take a break. Like, yo, man, I gotta rethink life. Something.
Reevaluate, recalibrate.
Yeah, cause that was rough. It was rough to watch. Yeah,
I understand.
definitely check out that
man.
fight. Definitely check out that.
I've been on a lot of I've been watching old fights, man. I've been watching like Pride, FC. That was my stuff growing up. Especially and then like UFC from like 2009 and 4. That was when I was really big into it. Like I love like Chuck Liddell and Rashad Evans, people like that. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Rumble Johnson, Ben Henderson, people like that. And that's more my era as far as like when I was the biggest into it. You know what I'm saying? Like when Spike TV was Spike TV for real, and they had UFC Fight Night on, I was locked in.
Me too.
It went from TNA Impact to UFC Fight Night, bro. I'm locked in. But yeah, nah,
Sure.
it's some clean people out now too, though. But yeah, I need to check out that last one.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Dub, it's on you.
I will say this: Thor is the greatest superhero. But we'll move on.
Wait.
Did you say Thor? Did you say Thor?
Wait,
Oh man!
How we gonna move on from that? You just gonna bring it up and then move on? We ain't even.
Yeah, we just
Sir.
we just gonna keep on going because I know the guy up there in the corner. He was gonna have something to say.
Oh, we can talk about it.
Man.
Look, a different button.
Like, all
Go
right,
ahead.
Thor is dope,
Go
but
ahead.
you said the greatest
Go ahead. Who's better?
over Spider-Man.
Oh, absolutely.
All
How
right.
can you beat the God of Thunder? The God of Thunder.
All right, yeah.
Go ahead. The bars,
That
Jordan. I mean,
if
what we
if
got?
that's your king, man. I mean,
I,
I mean, the writers can make it happen. I mean, at that point, it's comic books. It can happen. Don't get me wrong. I mean,
I'm gonna
good
be
book.
honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Without,
Take away, strip Mjolnir away,
huh?
right? Strip away Mjolnir. Take
Yeah,
away he ain't
I was
got his
about to
hammer.
say that. Yeah, he ain't
That's
got
where
his
he gets
hammer.
power from, right? Yeah. Strip that away. Spider-Man might take him, especially if it's a Spider-Man movie. At that
Hmm
point, plot armor getting him.
And
Spider-Man gonna
let's
find a way.
be for real here. He has lost the hammer before. We seen Endgame. You seen
Yeah.
Endgame. Who had the hammer? Who had the hammer in their possession? It was Captain America. Captain America had that hammer, and it was said
Thanos
that
was folding
nobody.
Thor.
Yeah, it was said that nobody else can wield the hammer besides him, and Captain
Yep.
America had the hammer.
Come on
Captain
now.
America
Who
then
picked it up before that?
disappeared.
Huh?
Who picked it up before that? Who picked it up before that?
Who picked up
Vision.
Vision? Vision. Yep. Vision did.
And
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest with you, he probably would have folded Thor.
hmm Yeah, Vision's pretty strong. I ain't even gonna
Yeah,
hold
The Age of
you.
Ultron, Vision might have folded Thor.
yeah, yeah. I'd give that to Vision. Yeah,
The first Avengers
I can say
movie,
that.
Hulk was folding Thor.
Oh,
When they fought at
Hulk.
the little, Hulk was folding that man until he got the hammer.
hmm
He was
Yeah.
getting pieced up. If Hulk wouldn't have tried to pick up the hammer himself, it would have been wraps.
hmm Yeah,
So
Hulk.
I'll give Vision, but that's the only one.
Yeah, I just seen a an article.
I
Yeah.
mean, because it was who helped save the Avengers from Thanos. It
Oh,
was two
God.
people. It was two people. It was Thor, and it was Captain Marvel.
But let's be for real here. Like
That's some revisionist history.
Thanos was already kind of weakened. You know what I'm saying? At that point, when and I'm not trying to take I'm not trying to take any credit away from Thor. I'm just saying he was kind of weakened. He was at a very weakened state. You know, because for one, Scarlet Witch, whatever she did to him
Oh, she was kind
during the fight, you know Scarlet Witch is pretty strong too. Whatever she did during the fight, then Captain Marvel hit him with like a 2-piece and a biscuit, and she was ragdolling him a little bit,
yeah.
and then he came in, you know what I mean, and did what he did, and then I believe they went to another dimension, and then Thor just took his head off. Did y'all
Which
remember
one?
that part? It was in the end game. It was
Is that
yeah, it was in an alternate dimension, or I believe, and then they went back and he cut his head off or whatever like that. He beheaded him.
he could have set up at the beginning.
It was at the
But that last
beginning?
fight, yeah, at the beginning he cut his head off from that timeline. Then the second
Yeah.
timeline for that final battle.
Yeah.
That's when Captain Marvel came in, helped everybody out. But I mean, shit, he took that power stone out of that glove and pieced her up.
Mm-hmm.
But to say, you just threw Thor in there. You just inserted Thor.
I said,
and that's not.
did I not say? Hold on. See,
You said it
now
was
you
two
being
people
like
that say the Avengers. You said Captain Marvel and Thor. You can't just insert Thor in there.
Hold on. You being like my wife. I said, you missed one word that I said. I said helped.
But y'all help.
I helped.
That's a team up movie. Yeah, y'all help.
So let me get this right. Your
Ant-Man
favorite
help.
superhero is Spider-Man.
Oh, top 3.
Who the
My
other
number one wasn't in it. Okay, Deadpool, Spider-Man. Okay, and then Storm.
Oh, you gotta love Storm.
Yeah, and 2 of them went in Avengers. So, yeah, no.
He was trying his damnedest to be part of the Avengers, though, and X-Men.
He was.
He's just too wild for them. He too wild for the Avengers.
He's too wild, man. But he's also in a category of his own. So
He really is. He's special.
yeah, absolutely.
He's special. He is
whole
very
plot
special.
of the movie. Now, what did we learn? And that's what he learned.
I got a few quick hitters for you.
All right, bet.
How? Well, this was more of a question than a quick hitter.
Okay.
How do you like taking chops?
Chops are fine. Chops are fine. Like, yeah, they sting like a bitch, but you hit me, I'm hitting you. So let me know. Let me know how this gonna be.
Okay, so let's keep that same thing and say
Okay,
a chop from Gunther.
run it, run it. I ain't scared. Like, let's get it. That's best of the best right there. But run it.
You need to have this conversation with your tag team partner because he was afraid that his chest might get caved in taking a chop from Gunther.
It'll go viral.
It will go viral, and his chest
You
looked
know.
like Kofi Kingston's.
Hey man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Just give me the pictures from it. Give me the video. I'm gonna run into the ground.
Oh my
I'm with
gosh,
all.
that'd be so fun.
Like, all right, one of my
Single.
traders is JD Drake, and he has some of the hardest chops ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wrestled Gunther, and they were just chopping each other. So at that point, run it. You know?
So you feel like if you could take a chop from JD Drake, you can take one from Gunther, no problems.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. I mean,
I'll put I'll,
hey,
I'll I'll put them two on the same level.
okay, okay. What hurts more, a chair shot or a bump on the table?
Ooh. Uh, Probably a chair shot, especially depending on who's doing it. I'll just go a chair shot. You know, table at some point you gotta land. A chair shot, bring it from back here with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, all right, yo, this about to hurt. So
So
yeah,
would you rather take it to your back or the top of your head? Because I know, so I know WWE they don't necessarily do the head chair shots anymore, but places
yeah.
like AEW they still do that kind of stuff.
Uh, Pause first of all. To the back.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I had to get one in. I ain't said nothing on our show, but that one, it gets to a point where you gotta.
All right, you called me
Just
on that
it
one. I
gets
didn't
to
even think. Hey,
yeah.
you caught me on that one. All right, I slipped on that one. Oh my gosh. No Diddy. How about that one?
Hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's crazy work. Do you prefer to be a hero or a villain?
Ooh. I don't get to be a villain as much as I like to. You know, I like talking my shit. But in the same breath, I can talk my shit regardless. You know what I'm saying? Just who it's directed to. Um, so I think I do prefer being a villain just because I don't get to do it as much. It feels like a treat when I'm able to do it.
Like, what do you have to do to become a heel?
It really just depends on who you directing your energy toward. Am I directing my
Interesting.
energy toward the fans or my opponent? Am I trying to get the fans on my side, or am I like, nah, forget y'all? You know what I mean? Just that's kind of how I look at it. Like okay, it's like a home game and an away game. You know what I'm saying? Think of like LeBron when he first went to Miami. Uh, and then he went back to Cleveland. It's like, all right, that's how y'all want to treat me. I bet. Watch this, and another one,
True.
you know what I mean? It's like that. Like I don't care about. I'm not listening to what y'all saying. Wow. Now watch me get this W. Oh, y'all don't like that? Here's another one. You know what I'm saying? Like
True. True.
that's kind of how I always look at it.
Could we one day see Ugly Gang as a heel faction?
Maybe you never know. You
Would you
never know.
be
On any
interested in
given
that?
night, I mean, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, hey, listen.
Bro, they won't be throwing them cream pies at you out of endearment.
Guess what? I'm gonna eat it regardless.
Pause, right? that's why. That's why. That's exactly why he had to leave the camera laugh.
Hey, man. It is what it is.
Oh man, yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Oh, I can't even get my question right. All right, all right. If you could change one rule in wrestling, what would it be?
One rule in wrestling. Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I like when I guess countouts. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. Or even in like tag wrestling, you can only be in there for a certain amount of time with your partner.
Mm-hmm.
I think I very much like the challenge of no rules in tag matches. I feel like it's just it's a break from the tradition. So yeah, let me get
Right,
that.
right.
Or even watching like when we talk about Triple Mania, the lucha tag rules where you don't particularly have to tag in. I was just watching like some on WWE Vault. They was doing like it was a 8 luchador tag match, and it was just you just go in and out. You know what I'm saying? If you out the ring, next person can just come in and just like fuck it, run it with whoever in there.
It's like the tornado tag. Is that what it's called?
What do they call it? Is it Cybernetico rules? I believe I might be wrong, but I think it's Cybernetico.
Okay, okay.
I could be wrong.
Which rest which wrestler would you not let babysit your kids?
Ooh, sir. I could answer that so many different ways. I'm gonna just say the boogeyman just because his name the boogey. We ain't gonna get into, we ain't gonna get into nothing else. We ain't gonna get into nothing else. But there's some people that shouldn't be around kids at all, and I'm gonna leave it at
I
that.
agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not even gonna go
Yeah.
down that road.
Mm, yeah. I agree
Yeah.
with that one.
Yep. I'm sorry the boogeyman had to catch a stray, but it's your character. My kids would cry out of fear. You probably try to feed them worms. So that's gonna be my answer for
Yeah,
that one, and we just gonna keep it
yeah,
at
we
that.
just leave that one. Leave it there.
Yeah. Yep.
If you win the lottery tomorrow, what's the first ridiculous thing you would buy?
Lord, I've thought about this so much. It's not much. Okay. Let me be honest with myself here. I would probably just go and buy a ridiculous amount. I'm probably changing my whole wardrobe. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm going to get in all tailored suits. Like when you
Oh,
see
you
me
gonna
in some
walk around
in a
looking like the
bunch of
Hurt Syndicate.
yes, when you see me just tailor up, I might have hit. I might have. I might have hit.
Like, Mama, we made it.
Yep. And I thought about this so much, and I probably wouldn't buy a lot. I'd be so scared. It's like, bro, I probably wouldn't buy nothing for a year. Just chilling. I wouldn't even want nobody to know. I'm gonna get a nice little humble place to stay, little humble car, little, you know what I mean? But
I
when you
feel
when
that.
you
I feel
when you see a Lamborghini at the Chick-fil-A, that's me, and I hit the lottery.
that. He driving a Lamborghini, but we still eating that Chick-fil-A, damn it.
Yeah, yes. You can't even
All right.
input Lamborghini on the Chick-fil-A app. It ain't even on there. It ain't supposed to be there. I can put my car now on there. You can put
Yeah, you're
Fords and
supposed to
Kias
have
and
that
Dodges on there.
delivered.
Lamborghini is not on that list of vehicles, so but it's gonna be there.
Yeah, that's because if you're driving a Lamborghini, you're supposed to be having it delivered.
But guess what? I'm gonna
But
still
Jordan
scan
Holt
my app,
different.
still get my points.
Give me my points. That's what I care about. Oh man. So you a foodie, right?
A little bit, absolutely.
Pineapple on pizza. Heel move
Yep,
or babyface move?
babyface. Like, bro, I don't know when we decided that it was nasty because it's been a thing forever. Has it not?
I
Like,
like
when
it.
did y'all first know about pineapples on pizza? Because like I've been that's since I was a kid.
I personally
And then
like it.
just all of a sudden everybody like, ugh, pineapple. Like, bro, since when? Since when? When did y'all just like when people on the internet say something is nasty? Everybody that sheep mentality. That's the her mentality.
I personally
All of a
like
sudden
it
it's
with
nasty.
some ham, pineapple and ham. I like.
That's
I
a
love
Hawaiian pizza, and it's been a thing. It's been a staple for so long, bro. Like I don't get it. We
Absolutely.
not fake big backs out here, bro.
Which fast food spot would you cut a promo on right now?
Ooh, McDonald's, bro. Because what are we doing? McDonald's and Taco Bell collectively. Because what are we doing with the menus, bro? Why y'all keep taking y'all take stuff away that we want? Then y'all try to bring it back like it was something but you shouldn't have took it away in the first place. Like, yeah, y'all got the snack wrapper. Why y'all take them away? What happened to the shakers? Where my Caesar salad at? Where are the salads in general at McDonald's? What are we doing, bro? I only go for breakfast. This is probably gonna ruin any chance of a sponsorship that I would ever have with these people. But I'm just letting y'all know how I feel at that
Well,
point. Y'all should probably sponsor me for that reason. Let me get a Jordan Holt meal and I'll show y'all what I want on the menu. And we can bring, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make y'all bread. That's all. Same thing with Taco Bell. Stop taking stuff away. Do we got the fries or we don't? Like what are we doing?
wow.
Bring back my
Fries are
loaded grillers.
amazing.
Bro, they had the grillers. They had remember the quesadillas that was in the aluminum
Yeah.
foil? That's what I want. Not the ones we got now. Because they cut them in 4, but like it's this much. This much of like yeah. That's mine. I'm
I'm there
heated
with
now.
you, bro. I really am. Which snack food deserves its own championship belt? Say it. Say it.
It literally got brought up yesterday. The oatmeal cream pie.
I knew you was gonna say it.
Yeah.
I
It
knew
just
it.
got brought
I
up
knew
yesterday.
it.
It just got brought up yesterday. It just got brought up yesterday. I'm gonna go with that. And give me a fruit snack championship because boy do I love me some Welch's fruit snacks. Blue
Oh, those
bag.
things are fire. My son won't eat them, but I will.
That's crazy. Let me.
He don't like gummies and stuff like that. Give him chocolate, he'll eat chocolate all day long. But his dad will eat them.
Hey man, that's what it's. Well, I couldn't be a stepdad. I just eat our fruit snacks. We just be at odds the whole time. It's just like, man, I don't like Jordan. You keep eating all my fruit snacks. I'm like, my fault, bro. They thought they was ours. I thought they was for everybody. They in the pantry.
If you could build your perfect wrestler, how would you build him? Like moveset, physique, entrance, and finisher.
I mean, that's pretty much just me. You know?
Okay.
Me with a better physique, of course. That's what we always work towards. And then I guess moveset would be everything that I can't currently do. Or I don't even want to say can't, things that I struggle doing. You know what I'm saying? I might not be flexible right now, but I'm getting there. Like that skull kick. If I could get it up, if I could get my leg up there like that, to where my heel is behind my head, damn near, Paul. You know what I'm saying? And then there you go. That's you know what I'm saying. Let me get that fire. Because like it's stuff that Joshis can do that I can't, and I'll be looking like, damn, that's crazy. They are just godly. You know what I'm saying? There's things that luchadors can do where I'm just like, okay, I need to get it right. I need a good base that. Let me keep trying this, keep trying that. So yeah, it would be everything that I can't currently do, and then now I know how to do it magically.
Last one. If you could come to the ring with a random household object, what would your weapon of choice be?
Household object. A vacuum cleaner. I've always, because you can pick it up like somebody would pick up a trash can. It got a handle. You can swing it if you want. Slam somebody on the vacuum cleaner. Yeah, we're gonna go vacuum cleaner.
That
Vacuum cleaner
reminds me.
be 32.
That
Them
reminds
OG
me of
Hooper
a
with the
video
bag.
game. That reminds me of the video game The Simpsons. Marge be hitting people with the vacuum cleaner. Yeah. Yeah, that joke's funny.
Absolutely. That and a frying pan. I feel like that's just comical.
It's
The sound of a frying pan smacking some bro.
like you're watching a cartoon.
Yeah. Yes. Top of the head, the knot come out, fire.
Well, Bars, if you don't have nothing else, I got my one final question that I ask everybody else.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good on the questions.
All right. I asked this question to everybody. The reason why we got in touch with you is because of your tag team partner and me being me, and just keep messaging until I get a response back. If you could see anybody on the Ring Ropes and Turnbuckle podcast, who would it be? But
Go.
but you have to help us get this person on the show.
Okay. Absolutely. Go ahead and get Cream Pop Poppy Rayhan on TED Talk.
Let me tell you
You
something,
had
bro.
they, you done had me. Go ahead and complete. Go ahead and complete it, man.
Let me tell you something.
You
I
got
done
the
sent
left
this
arm of
dude like
Exodia. You got the
3
left leg of
emails.
Exodia. Go ahead and get the rest of it. Say that again.
I done sent Rayhan like 3 emails with no response.
Oh, let me. Okay, I hit him up. I hit him up after this. I will put it in my.
Y'all heard it here first.
You heard it.
Jordan Holt said he's gonna help us get the Cream Pie Poppy himself.
Hey, I actually got 2. I got one more.
Go ahead.
Number 1, Cam Jackson. He's one of the people that helped me out in his business so much because he is such a character and he brings the character out of me. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all thought I was a trip, that man is on a whole nother level. That man, and also an amazing storyteller. Talk to him about music, wrestling, all that stuff, dude. Like 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So get the Cream Pop Poppy Rayhan on Tez and Cam Jackson.
Now you gotta. I haven't heard. I'll do my research on Cam Jackson. I'll do my research on him.
Former tag partner.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I will definitely look him up and get his email and let him know that, hey, Jordan Holt sent me. Because I'm the one. Mm-hmm. So when the emails and the messages come through, they're typically coming from me. He leaves all the emails and stuff to me, and he does a lot of the other stuff. So so every time you talked, it's been either me, or if you responded to the Darkwing dub, that's me, or the emails, that's me. So
those are you. Okay.
Yeah, it's all me. It's all me.
So the only time you might see me tap in is if I'm just if I'm responding to a message for him, and then I just give it, and then I just let him know this is what was said. Or if you see Bars Wrestling Media, if you see Bars Wrestling Media, then you know that's me. Yeah, that's me. That's me that's talking. Yeah, that's me that's talking. Whatever. But yeah. But
so I will. You man. We got to come through with the Cream Pie Poppy, and I'll do my research on Cam Jackson, see if I can find some contact information, or if you have his contact information.
I'm gonna send you everything you need, man. I got you.
Let's make it happen.
Get the little Debbie's on deck.
Hey, I'll go to the store I'll buy the big ones, the king size
the big ones
they call them.
Yeah, they used to be the normal size, but yeah, now they pushing them as the big ones. So.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Pause.
Yeah. Just throw them at the screen. Throw them at the screen at them.
I'm sure he would appreciate that. Here's a cream pie for you. Here's a cream pie for you. Man, this has been so much fun. I'm like, the Ugly Gang has been a can't miss thus far. If we can complete the trifecta. If we can complete the trifecta, at some point, I would like to have all 3 of you on at the same time. Because I know.
Yeah.
Zay's already agreed to it. You've already agreed to it. Now, if we can get Cream Pie Poppy to agree to it, I want all 3 of y'all.
Yeah.
What do you think, Bars?
That'd be dope. That'd definitely be dope for sure.
Y'all gotta pull up to a show. What y'all doing, man? Y'all come on out. Make that trip.
He's a lot closer than I am. I'm in Oklahoma.
Make that trip.
Yeah, I'm in Jersey, Atlantic City area.
Okay.
So, but I definitely would like to make that trip to come up there and come to a show. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Possibly even do an on-site interview. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. That's easy.
Yeah, I definitely would like to Like
You ever down in Texas or anything? Because I'm only 3 hours from Texas. You ever down in Texas?
I do hope to go back to Texas. I'm trying to go back next year for DreamCon.
Okay. Man, next time you come to Texas, or even if you do so, just so happen to be in Oklahoma, shoot us a message, man. I'd
Absolutely.
love to meet you face to face.
Yeah,
Absolutely. If I'm in Oklahoma, Jersey, got y'all.
yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
for
man.
sure. We definitely will come through.
Anything that you would like to plug that you have coming up?
Uh, Shit. Check me out on social media. I post everything on there as far as like updates, as far as like shows, new merchandise, just highlight reels, any of that. So if you can follow me on social media, that'd be very appreciated. At Jordan D Holt. That's Holt Holt. It's on the screen right there. Just put a D in the middle of that pause and put an at the beginning, and then that's your boy. Hit my link tree. I got the merch on that. Got the
I was
YouTube.
trying to
Got all
hold it
that.
in. I'm sorry. I was trying to hold it
Hey
in.
man, look man, I know who I am. It's worse in person. I'm gonna take all that. It's tough.
Oh my gosh.
Double down, just a double down. What they man? What my man saying? Waiting to exhale.
Oh my gosh.
Rackety.
Oh man, this was so much fun. This is so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to get Cream Pie Poppy on, and then if we can get him on and get him to agree to it, we'll definitely have all three. I know that show would be freaking wild because I know you and Zay, y'all are crazy.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what you guys are like when you're together.
Yeah, it's only. Yeah, you gonna have to.
And
Yeah, that's
then,
gonna have to
and
be.
then if Rayhan is as crazy as y'all are,
Oh, crazy Eric, crazy. Where did we get it from?
even better. We gotta make this happen. We really do.
That is TVMA right there.
Hey, and when I post it to Spotify and stuff like that, I'll make sure to turn that children need to be away from the screen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put a disclaimer at the beginning. Yeah.
That's all I got for you. Bars, you want to finish it up?
Yeah, we'd just like to thank you for taking time out your busy schedule to being a part of our show. We are big fans of you guys. We've been watching Ashe for some time, and we just want to support. We just want to support. Continue to interview who we can from that promotion and anywhere else for that matter. So if you know anybody else besides yourselves, plug us in, please. Like we'll definitely like to talk to these folks. Just get the insight. What the business is like, from their perspective, from everybody's perspective, like we've been watching wrestling for years, so.
Him a little longer than me.
Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, but we're very big fans, and we're very humbly appreciative to having you on the show.
Hey man, I'm blessed to be here, man. I thank y'all so much, man.
Yeah, we
It's
thank
been an honor.
you. We thank you. So with that being said, that is our interview, our show for this evening. We had a blast with Jordan Holt, Ugly Gang. Make sure y'all tune in to YouTube to catch the recording if you missed the live interview. Hey, what else can I say? Ring Ropes Turnbuckle Podcast. It's your boys, the Tag Team Podcast Champions of the World. Got Bars Wrestling Media, along with Jordan Holt, and salute Darkwing Dub. We'll see you in the next one.